less than a month till mini O's too. So.
Really?
Yeah. So you know, it got down there too. You know, you got to race like 5 to 6 motos a day. It's a lot of racing.
Okay, let's start getting it in there. We're gonna work this corner, get it trying to deep, and then we'll start doing some sprints after that, but we always like to work a section, right? Let's work this section. So there's no double here, so let's get to the inside and get in that, right? Let's not just go to the outside, that's where all the lazy riders go. Let's get to the inside, so we can challenge ourselves, and all you guys can make this thing really big. Sound good? Cool.
Yeah, and then mini O's, he's probably gonna be like 4 to 6 motos a day. You know, they have so many classes.
Yeah.
So at some point, it'd be good to get him doing, you know, at least when he leaves, he's done like 3 or 4 decent.
Yeah, 5 laps. Are they 5 laps or what?
I think they're 5, aren't they? 5 laps.
5 laps.
Supercross goes quick. It's like 5 laps. Yeah, 5, 6
So if
laps.
you did, so what we could do
Outdoor those
before is
5
like
or 6.
10 minutes with a 10-minute rest.
Yeah.
10 minutes, 10-minute rest, 10 minutes, 10-minute rest.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So they get used to cooling down and then going right back.
Yeah.
Cooling down, but you're not tiring them out. And also that 10 minutes, they can always keep that speed up.
Yeah.
Right?
After Loretta's, I kind of like chilled, rode here and there, and then now we're starting to get back in it. I've been riding once a week, only Tuesdays during the weeks, and then football practice, and then sometimes usually on Saturday and Sunday we ride Supercross.
So yeah, Tuesdays are super important. You know, Hayden goes to school every day, so we got to make Tuesdays count. You know, show up this morning, Hayden's riding. You know, so a few mistakes here or there. Want to make sure his head's into it. I think at the end of the day, the best way to keep him focused on the track, just have to give him lap times. And he can focus on his lap times every lap, getting better and better and better. And I think that's going to help bring the focus in. And if we're going to miss school to come ride, we want to make the most of it. So it's important to end the day strong, and Ryan can teach him as much as he can, you know. It's just got to make the most of these days that we have off, so come race time, you can go out and keep winning. That's the plan. Well, I know a lot of people think he's homeschooled due to his level of riding, but it's not. We do it. He goes to school every day. I got him out 1 day a week to go train, and that day has to be important, and it's got to work. It's not a play ride day. It's a day to train and get better. And watch, we'll see how good he does this year with 1 day and going to school every day and 1 day of training. We'll see what he does. If he goes and wins all the nationals, all you dads homeschooling your kids at 9 years old better check yourself.
You guys to stick. You need to go through the outside rut, okay? Not the inside, the outside, because it has more of a flow to it. But if you watch Martine, he'll stand up to the beginning of it so you can hold more speed. Then he'll sit down right at the end of it, okay? Because you're standing up through this rut. You can stand up and have more control. Watch. Go to the outside so you can carry the speed just a little bit more. So he stands up to it, then right at that last hook, you're sitting, looking ahead, smooth on the gas. Right when you come out, foot back on, hips out, getting ready for that next straightaway. Okay? Everything looks good except you're standing up, coming in the corner, you can carry a little bit more speed. All right? Okay, let's go.
Me and Hayden been riding together for a while now. Kid rips. Every time I'm behind him, I see he's doing something that he could do better. So I'll tell him he's changed lines and he's looking really fast. So that's good. It's great to train with him because he's a young kid coming up. So it reminds me of how I wanted to be when I was younger. So yeah, it's cool to help him out and ride with him every Tuesday.
Yeah, I've been training with Ryan Hughes out here. We're doing these 10-minute motos, like mini-O's, 5-lap quick motos, and they're really close. You have like a lot of motos during a day, up to like 5 usually. So we been doing 10-minute motos and 10-minute breaks, and then we've been doing that so far, and hopefully it goes well.
So today's program with Hayden is he's getting ready to go to Mini-O's, and there's a lot of little races. So what we're doing is we're doing 4, we did a bunch of skills, turns and things like that. Now we're doing our work where we do 4 10-minute motos, 10-minute on, 10-minute rest, 10-minute on, 10-minute rest. So one thing is that you get ready to always get ready for that next race without having a parade lap, without having a warm-up. But the motos are short enough that they're not tiring the guys out, so they can sprint and they can work on speed the whole time. And then they only have 10 minutes to recover, so it's almost like a long endurance thing too. So when you go out to the tracks like this, try to be creative and remember, develop your kid, don't push your kid.
I like Ryan Hughes. I used to race with him back in the day when I raced the outdoors and Supercross. He was always gnarly, always went for it, always was the dude. No matter what the conditions, he would rise on the harder conditions, and he doesn't let Hayden cut Hayden any slack, you know. So that's kind of what he needs. Hayden is the type of kid you got to stay on him. Like, you know, Haley's a little easier. You can give her a list of things to do and she'll go do them, you know. And Hayden, you got to get on him. He senses weakness, you know. Hayden will sense a weakness and he'll go after it.
We always leave on the best note. Okay, so let's make this last 10 minutes the best. This is the last one. Clean corners, on your toes like we talked about, okay? Making these corners nice and sharp. That's what makes speed. All right, bud? Let's go. Hey bud, good job today. I think in the beginning we're a little bit scattered, maybe some things on your mind. I don't know, just we weren't sharp as what I want to see, but as we went, we started getting smoother, started getting sharper, started getting more intense, and that's what's going to be building the future. Every day we work at the track is building the future. How you practice is how you race, right? So you came here and you'd have been maybe making mistakes when you first started racing, but by the end of the day, you've been smoking everybody, right? Because you kind of settled down a little bit, you started to become a little bit smoother, almost feeling faster, not just going faster.
Yeah.
Okay? So good job today, bud.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.